Hello, how you doing? Right, we've got a little bit more new shiny stuff. We all love shiny stuff. And we'll go through it from a really good friend, Law Lock Tools. Make some quality stuff. Tell you, he does make some quality stuff. So, what have I got? I've got a good selection. They're all for my use, these are. Dimple Epg Blades. I think they come in two different thicknesses. So you'll get some thicker and thinner ones. There we go. There's a comparison. Then we chuck them on the floor already. There you go, two different thicknesses. Plenty of stuff on the tube. It shows you how to use those. Coming dead handy. Always need loads and loads of spares. Same as these for EPG as well. Nice sturdy blades. You go through them, so you nice to have quite a few spares. That'll last me a long time, them not well. But they're dead handy, and he makes quality ones as well. They don't shatter or snap off like some of the other ones. So good bit of kit, so they'll come in handy and own quite a few locks, I am sure. What else do we get? We got a good selection of pry bars here, all the way from up to what, 2mm. Those are some lovely quality tools. Let's try and get to focus. As you can see, beautiful. You've seen these 2mm. What have I got? 2mm. Next one. 1.2. I'd like some 1.4s and maybe 1.5s as well. I've got another 1mm. Because tension tools are so crucial. And 0.8mm. They're all top quality stuff, you know what I mean? They're not going to get wasted, they're not going to get bent and knackered. You will use them. And tension tools is more than half the percentage of you getting into locks. What? I wanted a nice. I had hammered this already. Actually, this only comes today, but I've got a good hammer. Bow guitar. I hammer these. I do absolutely hammer. It's sandwiched. It's a nice strong one. I think it's in about 23,000. I think. I hammer these because these do work well. I'm a bit brutal with them, so they're workhorses. These I tell you, get you through a lot of simple locks quite quickly. That's how it's lovely. It's a lovely bit of metal, that is. We've also got other ones, things I am at my style, of course. Everyone's different, half diamonds as well. They can get you through loads and loads of stuff. Again, this one's not sandwiched like the bogey, but it's a nice single piece of steel. And then, last but not least, an half decent. You get so many different sorts in cheap sauce. Half decent key extractor. Something pretty. I'll get right in and grab hold of it. Pretty sturdy one. Yeah, I've got a couple of different sorts of these. But I always looking for me bag to try and grab hold of one. And I know you can get lots of different sizes, but it's after. And it was not expensive. You know, it was like £3 or £4. It was nothing. But for something solid and you can see it in your box, there it is. Come here, give it a go. Let's go and get that bloody key out. Yeah, so one of those. So what we'll do is have a quick test. We'll give the old bow guitar a test, of course. I love these. And we'll test a couple of these EPG blades, just on a few simple locks. And I'll show you a few different tips and tricks of how to get a better success with them. So I'll see you over there. I know I've been busy, sorry, mucky fingers. But I'll see you over in the old voice and we'll have a little poke. And I'll see you over there. Let's have a look at a Yale first, okay? Now, they're everywhere, mate. It's all locked up. Oh, God, look at the bitting of that. Oh dear. Right, they're everywhere. You tend to find them on a lot of some internal doors, some front doors. They'll have a Yale and they'll have a mortise lock below it. They tend to be really tight against the door frame. It probably is how some people put them in so tight. But I've seen two and a mortise on quite a few. If you don't know, if you're opening Yales and the door's on the right, you have to actually go clockwise, not anti-clockwise. They actually open clockwise, so it does throw you. So it's difficult with your door frame here to get your tension tool round. Okay, but they do prefer, I'd say, my personal opinion, to pick anti-clockwise. So you need to put in a plug spinner and spin them back the other way. They will pick a lot quicker anti-clockwise than they do clockwise. Right, once we've cleared that up again. So we're going to go to the bottom. Tension, remember the pins are up there. Lower locks, bow guitar, I think it's about 23 there. Nice sandwich handle. Nice and comfortable, solid bit of tool, workhorse. That's what we want. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to try and get really low in there, and we're going to put really light tension on here. And I'm going to feel, oh, that feeling when you can feel those pins getting so close. And yeah, there is spools in them and whatnot. Let's take my junk out, and then we can get all this out. So at this point, what you normally do, chop a plug spinner in, and you spin it all the way around. Sometimes you spin it all. If you did pick it the other way, it's because it's so tight here. My advice would be get a old Versa key. They're nice and thick, and then you can use that key blank instead of tension tools to get in there and spin the core. Yeah, it's going to be clockwise, but they're nice and solid. They're not going to bend up. So that's a bogey on a Yale. Now we're going to have a look at some of the Epg blades. It's just for obviously demonstration purposes, but what have we got left? What have we got here? Right then. Oh God. A Wilco one, yeah, ain't going to last very long, is it? They're only 5 pins, but the EPGs, yeah, great for really quick entry. Now, when I'm using EPGs, what I like to use for tension are these. There's a couple of reasons I like these, especially with Yales and rim cylinders anyway. I like them to be nice and tight in the top, out the way. I tap them in so they're nice and snug. I've got different sizes here. Now these things are bloody all different sizes. I've got some thicker ones, some not so thick, some both end. I've only adjusted them by a few mil. Always a bit of bent piano wire. And I've ground it down slightly and adjusted them, some deeper than others. Okay, it's all this. That was a little bit thicker. I think that's 2 mil, and then this is 1.6. And I've just ground down the edges a little bit, so they can fit in snug. Some a little bit snugger than others, because these are all different sizes here. I wish there wasn't, but they are. So we'll have a quick look. Let's try and find one as snug as we can. It ain't going to work if it's not snug. It'll pop out. So that's quite snug. So what we're going to do is get him in there. Hold him up there. It looks a bit brutal, but what we're going to do is just tap him in. That's it. I ain't got to worry about that now. I've got hold of that core. It ain't going to pop out when the EPG hits it. So this demonstration purposes only. Obviously these are all my own tools that I use in the trade. So EPG, we're going to drop him in there. And as we see, almost jumped. Now you could get a half diamond and finish that off, or reset it. We'll try and get him all the way. There you go. She was a bit sticky. So there you go. First one open. It's only a Wilco brand. Again, what I would do in this situation is I would drop in that Versa, and if it was on the door on the right, I would use that, because there's a resistance on these tail pieces. Yeah, there's resistance on that. Sometimes a bit sticky. I'll push that in, turn that as it pulls the latch back, push the door forward. Yep, and that's what I use that for. So there's the old. It's an easy one. You can rake some of these, but it's just speed. This is just speed. But it's all about using these tips, these blanks. These Epg blades. I just wanted to show it for demonstration purposes how good they work and what they're all about, really. So what else we got? We've done that one. What we've got now? Oh God, yeah, you can rake them, these things. Yeah, ERA. One little blast, and we'll look at this. It's the difference in that one there. God, it's massive compared to that last one. Let's have a look. So you do need. Oh, there you go. See the difference at the top of the keyway. Different sizes. I've loads of them. They're not difficult to make. A bit of piano wire, a voice, a sanding wheel, grinder or file, or whatever you've got. And we'll have a look. See what we can get in here. What's see now, that's a little bit too loose. I want that in. Yeah, she might do. That one feels a little bit better. We'll try this little one. Nah, she's not. She's still so loose. If it pops out, it ain't no good. It's not going to work. Let's try another one. What's she like in there? Yeah, she's too loose. Yeah, she's too loose. And then it's just getting one about the right size. Let's have a look at this small bugger. Come on then, get me arm out of the way. Yeah, it ain't gonna work the lock. It's just I want to do little twitches on that core, pulse it, and you can get from a little bit quicker. Okay, same sort of principle. A bit loud again. Yeah. Now it's working locksmiths only. This sort of tool is, but again, I would take that out because I can't throw it anymore because there's a door here. He's not going to go. I'm going to need to use a blank. Push it in. Push the door open. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I do for that. And then what else we got? We've got anything else? We've done that one, we've done that one. We've done that one. What we got here? Oh yeah, again. A chasm at the top there. Well, the blade's getting a lot of this, so you've got to try and keep out of the way. We'll try my best on it. Now this probably only will go, and they tend to go anti-clockwise, but we'll give it a go. Let's see what we can get in here. She's a little bit more. We've got a bit more juice on this one. Get right in the top, right out the way, as much as you possibly can. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to work a lot. You just pull that straight out. Same principle again. We'll try my best. I'm upside down. Yeah, we want to be pulsing it. Yeah, so, and then what you'd have to do, take that little bugger out. She's out. Plug spin it. Open the door. And only plug spin most of the way. Finish it off with your blank. Yeah, so Law Lock Tools. He makes some good stuff. He really does. You know, I could show stuff all down this. That's quality, solid tools. And you know what? They're not expensive. They're not, compared to all the other stuff out there. For what you get, tried and tested. I wasn't endorsed to do this video at all. I did it because I needed some more bits and pieces. And he's one of the few guys out there, you know, GJ, Law Locks, that I trust to make really top quality, you know, hard wearing, in the trade tools, yeah. And he makes some lovely picks as well. Absolutely lovely picks if you're into lock sport and you like to do a lot of single pin picking. He has a massive selection. So go and find him. He's on the old tube. Law Lock Tools. Yeah. A lot of you know him already. Quality gear. If it's for the working locksmith or it's for a lock sport guy. The guy makes some quality gear, I tell you, and he's really reasonable. So everybody stay safe, stay well. And I'll see you soon. I have been making other content. I'm putting it on the website for my supporters and members, so it's over there. There's a few things that's gone well and a few things not, and Yow's are one of them. So if you ever get time, go and check it out. Everybody, I'll see you soon. Ta-da.